Okay. After a malfunction with my gun, I had to resort to my backup gun, which I didn't really want to use, but oh well, you gotta do what you gotta do. Anyways, it's all prepped, scuffed, tacked down. I just added the reducer to the paint. It's in the gun, it's ready to go. So the only other thing to do is to try it out and see what happens. Hopefully nothing too disastrous. Okay, well I have to say that didn't go too bad at all. It matches up fairly close. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Or just cheap paint I mixed up. You can see on the tailgate, I did not paint the entire tailgate, but the old and the new blend together pretty close. Really well, actually. Actually, you know what? This tailgate's a lighter shade. It's the original color. They replaced the tailgate, but the rest of the car had been repainted, so it matches a little better. I thought it was slightly lighter, but I'm going to leave it, I think. It's so close, who cares, for a $200 Kia. And I used a soft edge on all my tape marks, where I taped off, for my overspray. I used a soft edge. That way it's a little easier to blend it later. And you cut and buff it. Okay, well, not too unimpressed. Not too unimpressed. Now, do I want to tackle the door today? Well, the painting didn't go too terrible. I mean, for what it is, I'm fairly happy with the results. This fender turned out pretty good. As you can see, there's a soft line right there. I'll just have to cut and buff, and that'll look pretty good. This quarter panel, not too bad either. Tailgate, again, not terrible. Over here, about the same story. The door, though, the door was a disaster. For some reason, the paint just didn't want to stick to it. I guess I should have primed the whole door. It's probably why it reacted like that. And this actually looks really good compared to how it looked when I first sprayed it. It was terrible. So, I'll have to take a look at that sometime later on during the week. I don't know if I'm going to have to prime it and start again, or maybe I can just scuff it and give it another light coat and it might look okay. I don't know. It's really weird. It just ran and ran on that door. It's weird how you can see the two big runs there too, and when it first went on, it went on all blotchy, like little blotches everywhere. And as it dried, I guess it kind of somewhat turned semi-solid, but it ran as well. So if it didn't run, it would actually look okay. But yeah, so as for the rest of it, a little bit of cutting and buffing, and that'll be okay. Could be worse, that's for sure. And it's no longer looking like a rusty old wreck, so. Oh well, there you guys go.